Hi guys, this is Anna and this is going to be my last haul of January 2017. It's the third part and I promise it's the last one. So I left some of the Christmas books which I've purchased because they came on the sale just after Christmas. I have not read them and I'm not gonna read them until December this year. But I was kind of waiting for them to go down in price. And then there are a couple of books which I've purchased because I had a little bit of Christmas money, so I actually went to Waterstones, to my favorite one in Cambridge, and I just purchased them rather than just looking for a cheaper deal online. So I'm gonna start with this beautiful edition of the 12 Days of Christmas, and I have to say I have purchased it entirely because of its illustration. Like, just look how beautiful it is. It's a Rene prints, Victoria and Albert Museum. Just stunning. It's absolutely stunning. It's published by Penguin Press, obviously in collaboration with Victoria and Albert. A little bit of text followed by those absolutely stunning illustrations, and all the illustration by Liz Catchpole, and obviously, as you can see, of the cover and the insides are just gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. It's a tiny book which I will enjoy reading in December this year. In the vein of Christmas buying, I have purchased those 4. There are about 5 or 6 in total, but I've just purchased 4. One of them was Nikolai Gogol and his Christmas tales, which I didn't want to buy because there's no point reading them in English. So I'm gonna start by Frank Baum and The Life and Adventures of Santa Claus. You have all seen those beautiful Penguin editions, so they have the nice paper slips and then inside the hardbound red you have end paper, so I can actually personalize it and write my name if I want to. And it has beautiful little pictures inside in the beginning and the end of the chapters. So this is L. Frank Baum. I think it's Christmas classics, yeah. There were 6 of them which came up just before Christmas. Then I got the Nutcracker by Hoffmann. The next one I have is Anthony Trollope, Christmas at the Thompson Hall and Other Christmas Stories. And then the last but not least is the Merry Christmas and Other Christmas Stories by Louisa May Alcott. I have not read Louisa May Alcott. Honestly, I have not read The Little Women. This is my plan for this year. Just look at how beautiful those 4 look together. This is what's coming in December in my December TBR. So far, those 5 books all together, all of them were purchased in Waterstone when I went to get them during the holidays. Which leaves me with another bundle, and they're all beautiful and they're all some of my favorite editions. So I'm going to start with the author I would like to get to know this year. It's a Nigerian author. It's a beautiful edition, so I'm sorry if I butcher. Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, and this is her Purple Hibiscus. And she's been published multiple times, but this particular edition I just love. It's so beautiful. It has French flaps, and the font itself was definitely worth buying it for me because I can read it even in the evenings, even with a poor light source. It's published by the 4th Estate here in the United Kingdom. If I like this one, and obviously I would like to read the rest of her, this is not her most prominent book, but this is the one I would like to start with. I have Americana as well electronically, but I think I would like this more as a first book. Then I have purchased this lovely edition of Florian Illies 1913, The Year Before the Storm. This is my second book entitled 1913, and I've meant to buy it since 2013, and it was a centenary. This is the year before the onset of World War I, and it's been on my wish list for like 3-4 years, and I just kept delaying and delaying and delaying, but then in view of everything that's happening now in the world of politics, it was a really interesting discussion on Radio 4. And as a final comment, I said, like, what would you recommend or how would you describe it? And one of the guys in the commentary said, read this book, read this one, and it will give you lots of answers to a current situation as well. And then my husband really wanted to get it as well, so I think he's going to read it before me. Because I have read Thomas Browne, his Hydrotopia, in December, I've talked about him in December reads, I became interested in the authors he had influenced, and one of the authors he had influenced in particular was W.G. Sebald, and mostly it led to this book, part of which is homage to Hydrotopia, and this is The Rings of Saturn. I heard about this book before. I wanted to read it for a while, but I was like, well, I need to read it this year. So I went and purchased it, and it's in this beautiful vintage classics with the red spine. I love those editions. It has pictures. It walks you through the East Anglia region. It has photographs of handwriting done by the author. It's part biography, part fiction, part travel journal. And because I live in East Anglia, I think I will relate to this more. But once I purchased the book, I went on Wikipedia once again, because I like Wikipedia, and it became apparent that W.G. Sebald, he was really influenced by Jorge Luis Borges. Or Borges, I think Borges is the way you pronounce him. And in particular, if you want to understand the Rings of Saturn, there is a reference to one of the short stories, which is a story by Jorge Luis Borges. So I thought, well, I haven't read any Borges. Again, I've meant to for a while, but I haven't. So I went in search of it, and this real short story which really you are advised to read, as well as Thomas Browne, it's better if you read the Tlon Ugpa and Orbis Tetros, the short story by Jorge Luis Borges, which is story number 1 published in this Labyrinth edition by Penguin Modern Classics. So not only I purchased this particular collection of short stories by Borges, I've also purchased the Aleph, and didn't stop there. There was a good deal on Amazon, and I got Jorge Luis Borges, the Total Library. So I bought myself 3 Penguin Modern Classics editions of Borges's work. Honestly, it's so beautiful when they're just white like this on the wall. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to read the short story first, and only once I read the short story will I try to read The Rings of Saturn. And that leaves me with the final book and the shopping haul, and this is Rene Descartes and his Meditation and Other Metaphysical Writings, in my other favorite, which is Penguin Classics. I love the black spines. Beautiful. And to my shame, I'm going to be the first to admit that I have not read Descartes. I've tried to read him in my teenage years, but it just went over my head, so I'm going to give it another go. That's it. That's all of the books I have purchased in January. Came out quite a bit, and I have been shopping a bit more in February. I anticipate there will be quite a few books I will buy in Russia, so there might be quite a big Russian language book haul coming up in February. I'm going with an empty suitcase. There are about 15 books I would definitely like to purchase, and there are books I'm on a hunt for. I love Alexander Solzhenitsyn, and I would love to get his complete set of works. There is a particular publisher in Russia, and they've done it as 30 volumes. But some of the volumes are very difficult to get by and to collect them, so I'm on a hunt. If I can get like 10 out of 30 to begin with, I'll be quite pleased. See you guys in the next video. Bye!